NEC 700.12d mandates that the fire pump service be widely separated electrically and physically from the normal service to minimize the chance of both being interrupted simultaneously. However, the National Electrical Code doesn't specify a precise distance for this separation. The interpretation of widely separated can change based on the local rules and the site's specific circumstances. Some common guidelines are these for physical separation. Firstly, install the fire pump service on a different side of the building or in a separate room. Secondly, use physical barriers, like fire-rated walls or enclosures, to keep the fire pump service apart from the normal service. Thirdly, mount the fire pump service on a different transformer or, at the very least, on a separate phase from the normal service. On electrical separation, firstly, install the fire pump service on a different main breaker panel or load center than the normal service. Secondly, use separate feeders and distribution equipment for the fire pump service. Thirdly, provide independent grounding for the fire pump service. Some areas have specific rules for how far apart fire pump services must be. For instance, in Los Angeles, California, a minimum of 10 feet of physical separation is needed between the fire pump service and the regular service. In New York City, New York, there must be at least 50 feet of physical separation. Miami, Florida, requires the fire pump service to be on a different floor or level than the normal service. It's generally a good idea to keep the fire pump service and normal service as far apart as possible. This helps make sure the fire pump has its own reliable power source during emergencies. Fire pump service should be built to handle the dangers of fire and related situations. It should also be easy to get to for maintenance and testing. Talking with the fire department and other relevant parties is important to ensure the fire pump service follows all the rules and expectations.